Okay, good morning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I'm talking. I'm streaming. It'd be me, Moses, Larry, Scary Larry, all three in one, and big enough for all three. Anyway, I'm going to try another stream this morning, and I'm going to leave stuff alone. I'm not going to touch anything. So I'm back early, really early again. So we're going to see how that works out. It's 4:45 a.m. So it's like 4:45 a.m. here, and normally I ain't been getting on until 7 o'clock. So I'm on early again. See how this works. Today in the U.S. it's Thanksgiving. I don't know what it is over there in other parts of the world, but today's Thanksgiving here. And I've already had a big giant cup of coffee, and the wife is home, of course, from work. She's out there making Thanksgiving dinner, I guess. So that's what I have. That's what I have in store today. Is watching TV marathons and eating turkey. Although I probably won't eat the turkey itself. I don't like turkey as much as I used to. Everybody wants the white meat, and it's usually dry, and I don't like the dark meat because it's, I don't know, I just don't like the taste of it. But I'll be eating ham. If I got any ham, I'll be eating ham. Got a big pecan pie out there. Got a big pumpkin pie. So I got lots of good stuff out there. And I'm gonna keep talking here for a while. Let's see, it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's -7 centigrade. So I got a cold one out there this morning. Overcast, clouds, humidity 62%. So that's what we got for today. And the forecast for today is cloudy, I think. Partly cloudy, mainly. Yep. So I'm gonna keep talking here, see if anybody shows up. I guess I could go ahead and put my chair back and settle in. I'm gonna settle in. I'll get my chair back. I'm getting there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on up, feet. Oh, come on up, feet. Oh. Somebody's going to ask me how I am. I'm doing okay. Day to day. It's day to day. Trying to get comfortable here. That's pretty good. So, 3 minutes of talking to myself, but I am off early today. We're just gonna let the dang thing go, I guess. Oh, there's somebody. Seen, unseen. Well, hello there. That Darren, I think. Victoria Jensen. Good morning. Old friend of Rock's. Can't stay long getting ready for work, but I wanted to say it's great to see you again. Okay, Victoria. Yeah, Rock lives in Albion now. She lives over in Albion, and I don't get to see her too often. I'll probably see her today. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but I'll tell her I touch base with you, Victoria. Glad you could stop in. Darren, I've been getting educated this morning. Listen to you and talk to Howard Storm. And I'm only in about 34 minutes, but I have just thoroughly enjoyed it. That's the best 35 minutes I've had in a long time. So I am looking forward to hear the rest of it, man. That guy's pretty knowledgeable. He seems to be a good old Joe, you know, like me and you. And even though he's a preacher, he's more or less in the same mindset as me and you, I think. course, I don't have the religious background that you do, Darren, but I like listening to you guys talk back and forth, man. That's wonderful. Oh, I'll try and have a great turkey day, Victoria. I don't much care for turkey too much, but I like ham, and I'll probably have that too. So, as big as I am, they can have celery, and I can live on that. But is that one of your? I know it's a video you put up. Is that one of your podcasts? Because to be truthfully honest with you, Darren, I haven't listened to none of your podcasts. I was downloading them for a while. I just don't have enough time in the day. I don't know. I can't manage my time. I'm either watching movies or TV or scanning with the browser on the internet, and you know how it goes, man. Time just flies by. You're supposed to listen to podcasts and stuff when you have time out on in your day, and I don't seem to ever have any time out. Maybe it's because I'm trying to jam every second I can get into the time I got left. I don't know. I'm not making excuses, though. I should listen to your podcast just because you're my friend, but I know better, but I don't know. I just never get to it. I can't remember nothing as it is anyway. Oh, okay. Died and went to hell, huh? He called out to Jesus from hell, and Jesus saved him. That's good. You know, it's like you say, those who believe with me shall have everlasting life. It says and that must be, you know. I have all them, when I do sessions, they used to save me, save me, save me. And I tell them, I can't save you. Save yourselves. I said, confess your sins and ask Jesus to save you. You know, but them entities that we're talking to, I think they're in the lower levels, as though Kevin always says. They're in the lower levels, low vibrations. I don't care what they are. They're souls. They're people. They were people. Maybe they're not up in the high and mighty, but they still need help. They're reaching out, you know. And I don't mind talking to any of them. I don't care, good or bad. You know. But I don't try and cross them over because I know better. I'm not religious enough to do that. And if I was, I wouldn't do it. What they do when they get where they're at is up to them. You know, they have to. I think in order for them to reach out to God, they have to have it in their heart. Maybe I could prod them, you know, and tell them, you know, if you reach out to God, you know, and confess your sins and ask Him to save you. If you see a door appear with a white light in it, go for it. Yeah, that is amazing. That gives everybody hope. You know? Why wouldn't it? I've heard of that before, and I've read some near-death experiences before, or like the same thing happened. I think it's like you said one time, all you have to do is just have a belief, or be faithful. And that's, you know, I always have the Spirit tell me I'm faithful. Hopefully that means that God knows I'm faithful. And I won't get a layover place like the pit or or wherever they go, the abyss or. I've been good and I've been bad. I haven't been getting on this early. I've been getting on a lot later. But excuse me. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling good lately. I don't know if there's a bug going around or what, but I was dizzy for 2 days. I mean, talking dizzy big time. But I didn't do anything. Doctor's supposed to come see me here on the December 8th, I think. But I was dizzy for a couple of days, and like my equilibrium was off, you know. If I moved real quick, it got a lot worse. So I was thinking I had a sinus infection, and I'm thinking I got it from my BiPAP machine over here. Because I don't wash it like I should, you know. I should take my mask and go wash it, and my tubing, and it's a hassle for me, and I haven't done it. Maybe I got germs out of there. They make this thing now, it's called a So Clean. I don't know if they're advertised down there where you're at, but it's like a box, and you stick your mask in it at night and close the lid on it, and it cleans your mask and your tubing and stuff with some type of ions or something. I don't know, but it takes like 8 hours. You stick this thing in at night. It's got a timer on it, and the timer goes off when it's done. It's supposed to keep it clean. And I've been looking at them, but I don't want to pay $300 for one of them. Maybe one of these days, maybe. Don't let us talk you away there, Victoria. Glad to have you here. Darren's a good friend. He's down in New Zealand, Victoria. I don't know where you're at. Yeah, it washes it. It's supposed to be 99.9% free of germs. So it would be good to have. But maybe this coming year I save up for it. I'll get me one. But yeah, I've been all right ever since then. I haven't had many problems. My back's been killing me really bad. Feels like bone on bone, man. When I stand up, I put weight on it. Just stand up and just, oh, it's terrible sometimes. Then I seen something on TV the other day. It said, telling how bad that Neosporin or whatever it is, NSAIDs, that type of painkiller. It tells all this medicine not to take. And Aleve was one of them, and I take Aleve gels, take them all the time to help my arthritis and stuff. And it said don't take them, they're bad for you, they'll destroy your stomach and blah blah blah. Well, that's wonderful. Tell me what I can take instead, you know, they work. Like I was reading something about or watching something about New Zealand the other day, Darren. Have you got this great big giant bridge down there? I think I was looking at some big bridge or something. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that talk you're having with Howard Storm. It seemed like I'd seen his face. His face looked familiar, but he sends me emails regularly, man. It's like he's really attached to me, like a spirit. But he sends me emails all the time. I finally sent him one back the other day. I just haven't felt like typing, you know. I can't see, but I sent him a long reply the other day, and he doesn't run I thought maybe he ran a bread and breakfast because he's got a 48-room mansion, but he said no, he doesn't run. Just him, his wife, and a nephew or somebody, and I don't know if he has maintenance men and stuff around there, but he said no, doesn't run one of those. And then he told me he was going to the Bahamas for a few days. Him and his wife were going to go to the Bahamas, and they were going to have a little rest. They're going to the Bahamas, so apparently he's well-to-do. Said he was he told me he was an engineer or something like that. I don't know. But he told me to tell all the people that was going to go to the his place next year that he will get in touch with them. So that's all I can tell you about that. Yeah, that's a big house. That may include slave quarters too, because it's an old southern plantation, and they had rooms for all the people that lived there, and they had rooms separate of the mansion, cordoned off for the slaves that worked in the mansion. And then he's got slave houses out back, so the slaves used to work in the fields. And he's got a graveyard out back too. So it was a hospital during the Civil War or something too. And he's got all kinds of Civil War soldiers tramping around the place, I guess. One of them shoved him down the steps. That's how he hurt his back. Remember, he used to come in every morning, so he was out for a walk because of his back. Well, one of the spirits shoved him down the stairs. So he's got some malevolent spirits in there too. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he said they got that one room in there, the library. He says none of them will even go in there during the daytime. The place is so haunted they won't even go in there during the daytime. So that's how bad it is. And that's where he sent the guy that came down for Zach to check the place out. He sent him to the library. He came out a believer, I guess. Come out a big believer. And I guess Michael said he talked to Zach and said, you better prepare yourself. He says, this ain't no regular place like you think you've been in. So it'll be interesting to see next year if I'm still around. Yep, you're lurking. You're a lurker. Welcome, paranormal people. Now let's see. Is that Megs? I can't remember. Too many names. Trying to put a regular name with the name is confusing for me. That was a stab in the dark, but okay, I got it right then. Something clicked right up here. It don't usually click right. I don't remember things I should. I'm too early for some of them people over there in the UK. Probably too early for some of them. Or else Glenn's got one going on his own. Glenn's been doing them, and I haven't been doing them, and Glenn's been doing them, and I listen to his every now and then. I don't stay anywhere too long. I jump around unless something catches my interest. I got a long, long list of people that I subscribe to on YouTube, and I watch all their YouTubes, you know, when they upload one. That keeps me busy a lot of the time. I've got so many checked off. Yeah, it's 5:03. 3 minutes after 5 a.m. in the morning. Must really be late over there. Yeah, it's a little after 5. And I haven't been getting on here till 6 or 7 here lately. Then we had that damn hour thing with the clock, daylight savings time. They took that off, so we went back an hour. Now in the spring, they'll turn around and time will jump forward an hour. I wish they'd get rid of that crap. They say they do it because of the school children getting on the bus. They don't have to wait out in the dark for the bus. It makes it get light earlier. Oh my, 12 weeks. I bet you hate that, her living with you. You probably won't let her down long enough for her mom to pick her up. Grandmas love them babies. I only got one small one left now, but it's a great grandson. His name's Wade, W-A-D-E, and he's the newest. Looking for a recent picture of him. Trying to get him up here on the screen. You're having no luck. Great. Better quit. I better stop. Crap. Hello? Oh, you can see him. I can't see him here in my audio, and my video quit. I don't know what's going on. God, the time I touch this thing, something happens. Wonderful. Have I still got everybody? Am I still here? Hello? 1, 2. Well, my video quit. Okay. He was in England. That's nice. I've never been out of this. I've never been out of the United States. I barely haven't been to hardly any of the United States either. Just a few around me. I'm a homeboy, I guess. Just a homeboy. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. God, I thought I messed it up. Okay, I'm good now. I lost my counter, but that's okay. I don't need that. I don't care how long I've been out. Yeah, I know. Been to Michigan, been to Minnesota, Ohio, Indiana. May have been in New York for a little bit. Can't remember, but that's about it. None of the southern states, none of the western states, but none of them. So are you all ready for Christmas? I was going to get my hat out, but I ain't get my hat out yet. I did find a Christmas background. It's okay to put stuff up today because today's the last day of the turkey. Turkey's going down. Yeah. I've always had this. I paid $25 every 3 months to use this program. For the simple reason that I can put stuff wherever I want it. I can add stuff, take stuff away, you know. Or you don't need to. I can save $25 every 3 months, but I use it a lot when I'm making sessions, except I don't make any sessions lately. Yeah, I guess the world's never ready for it, Megs, because they're close to having it in the damn stores year round. Won't be too long. Over here they had the stuff out way before Thanksgiving. I mean, it's like they just skipped right over Thanksgiving. And all you go in the stores and all you see is Christmas stuff. They did the same thing for commercials. I've been watching Christmas commercials for 2 weeks now. Just today is Thanksgiving. It's crazy. What it is, they're all afraid they're gonna lose a damn dime. That's what it is. Afraid they might lose a penny. Or a euro in your case. What program is it? XSplit. X S-P-L-I-T-E or whatever. XSplit, like you split a log. XSplit. You do a search for it, you'll find it. They have a free version, but the free version, I don't think you can stream with it. And you can make videos, but you can't. There's like a time limit or something. I got some way of getting you, you know. So I just pay them the damn money. I've been thinking about quitting because I don't make sessions anymore. I've been thinking about doing it because I don't need it to make a session. I don't know what I'll do. Nobody knows what I'll do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's called XSplit. They make another one that's pretty much the same thing, and it's free. Can't remember the name of it. I think it works somehow similar. But you have to get your server number off of YouTube, and you got to put the server number and the password and stuff into this program. Actually, like making an extension to use that program on YouTube. So I still use YouTube, but it's going through XSplit. So it's kind of complicated if you're not tech savvy, but you go to XSplit site and they'll show you how to do it. I think they got guides on there. Yeah, I got a couple orbs here last week. Darren, I was just screwing around, and I had a couple of nice bright ones come right over here to me like this, you know. But I didn't put them on here. I didn't save them. And then I had another one where there's like a whole bunch of them, you know, and they were out here in front of me, and it's like they were spinning in a damn circle, like a vortex or something. And then they just all disappeared. It's like they came in and went around in a circle and choo, they were gone. Never seen that before. I recorded it on playback. They were so translucent that you couldn't hardly see them. So I just blew that away too. But yeah, I've had some orbs lately, but I usually don't pay too much attention to them. Yeah, Christmas is not like it used to be when I was a kid. I mean, they didn't do this kind of stuff when I was a kid. They didn't advertise stuff way ahead of time and blah, 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 blah. And if you wanted to see the Santa Claus, you had to go to the parade. They had a parade downtown, and Santa Claus would be in the parade, and that would be Thanksgiving Day parade. Santa Claus, and you went downtown to watch it as it went by, and that's how you seen Santa Claus. And then when the parade was over, you had to go to a big store. And we used to have big stores downtown, you know, like you would call it Sears now or something like that. So it would be in a big high-rise building, and they had escalators and stuff between the floors. And, you know, you'd go downtown there and go into these big buildings, and they all of them would have a Santa Claus sitting there, you know, and you could go up and wait in line and sit on his lap and tell him what you wanted for Christmas. That's my times, man. That's what I used to do when I was a kid, you know. And then you'd wait and wait and wait and hope that you'd get what you wanted, what you asked for on Christmas morning under the tree. But they don't do that anymore now. They email Santa what they want, or they stream him and say, "Hey, Santa, bring me this, buddy." It's a joke nowadays compared to how it used to be. Of course, I come from a time when stuff was simple, and now it ain't nothing simple anymore. You know, it's just fast food and stuff like that. You know, how fast can I do this? Yeah, if I could walk and talk like a normal person, I would probably do it. Good way to make money over the New Year's. But you know that they do have professional Santa Clauses, and there's actually a school you go to, and there's a professional Santa Claus. And I don't know if these places nowadays, I'm sure they're not hiring them, not around here. I don't know if we have a store around here anymore that has Santa Claus like that inside. I don't think we do. Got here at what, 4:45, and it's 5:20. 35 minutes. I've been out here already. Well, they probably don't want to pay some Santa Claus to sit out there and put kids on their laps, you know. I remember you used to get on his lap and tell him what you wanted, and they'd take pictures, and you can buy a picture with him, and and he'd give you a little candy cane, you know, all the little kids, and they'd charge you like $4 for a picture with Santa, and your kid would be on this picture, this, you know, like a ready-made backdrop and all that stuff. Yeah, probably didn't want to pay a Santa Claus. Let me put some pantyhose up for Santa. Fill them suckers up. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, there he is. He's hidden underneath that backdrop. Yeah, that's Wade. He's my great grandson. Here's the latest picture of my granddaughter, youngest one, Lucy. Yeah, on the pool table for some reason. She's a little cutie. I don't get to see her very often. Her and her mom used to live here, and her man, and then they moved out. They moved over about 40 miles away, and they live over there now. And sometimes I see them once a week. Sometimes I don't. Ain't seen them in a couple of weeks. So I don't know if they're coming today for dinner or not. I don't know anything about it. They don't tell me nothing. All I know is the wife is cooking, and how many of my kids are coming, I don't know. You know, they all got their own lives nowadays. They have their own Thanksgiving dinner. And got to be, you know, they go to 2 or 3 different places. He'd come here and she'd go there to her parents, and, you know, 3 dinners a day. And I think a lot of them don't want to do that anymore. They want to just stay home and have their own stuff, you know. That's okay. I understand. I've went through enough of them anyway. Put that on there for Darren. Darren's a Star Wars nut, I think. You are, ain't you, Darren? You the Star Wars guy? Ain't you the Star Wars guy? I think so. Yep. Okay, Darren, thank you so much. Really good to hear from you again. Get some sleep, buddy. I got all day to look forward to. I'm up for the long run, unless I don't fall asleep in my chair and take a nap. I've been known to do that. Yeah, you have a good one too there, Darren. So good to hear from you. You don't have turkey Vegemite over there, do you? He's probably going, I'm just kidding him. I just jumped out here to see if I could, hello. Oh, okay, it's still working. I just jumped out of here for, want to see if, Glenn was on. He's been doing streams in the morning. And at night. Glenn's been really streaming a lot lately. Usually I catch him or I catch Zara. Not always. I'm not catching nobody this morning. Well, not that you're not nobody, but I only caught a couple this morning because I'm early like I never usually am. Yeah. Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, New Year's. Yeah, Glenn's a good guy. Well, I know you guys have Christmas. Christmas is worldwide, is it not? You don't have Thanksgiving Day, I guess. I don't know. No, you wouldn't. That's a United States thing. That's a pilgrim thing. When we broke off our connection with Great Britain, and Columbus came to Plymouth Rock, and they started a colony here, and they made friends with the Indians, and they celebrated their friends, the Indians, and they had Thanksgiving dinner. That's where it started from, I guess. Oh, it's a big turkey day here. But it's good. It's another family day, where families get together. Not so much at my age anymore because we did it year after year after year after year, But young families and stuff, they get together on Thanksgiving and they eat dinner together. And here in the United States, that's not done anymore. I mean, your dinner's a fast food bag of burgers and some French fries or chips, you call them over there. Or we'd have chicken over here, fried chicken. Or over there you have, and we have some fish over here, but not like fish and chips like you have over there. But We do have fish and chips over here, and I used to like them, but we used to have a fish and chips place here in town, but it's not here no more. I don't know, I went out of business. But you know, some nice pieces of fish and some the fries. They cut them real big, chunky fries, and put some vinegar and sea salt on them. I used to love that shit. They're gone. I don't know why. Fried chicken is a big thing over here, but we do have fish, but it's not a big thing. Nothing wrong with a break. Having a break. Well, Megs, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to close this thing down. There's nobody else coming in. And I think I'm just going to give it up, stop it, and try again next time. Got a big day going on here anyway. So, I want to thank you for stopping in. Maybe I'll talk to you next time. All right, you too, Megs. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye anybody who's listening. All my lurkers. Bye, lurkers.